Yeah, welcome to Wassup Flobo, episode 101. 101. Can you believe it? First things first, I gotta say, this episode and all the other episodes of What's Up Flobo is brought to you by new No Name Nerd. NoNameNerd.com. That's a place you want to go if you want to get yourself a nerd mask, get yourself a jersey from the video game esports world. Let your nerd flag fly at NoNameNerd.com. Use my promo code FLOBITO for a little bit of a discount. Hey! Um, Also, episode 100 was just past Friday, and I want to say, man, thank you to a lot of people that came out that enjoyed that one. I was trying to figure out how to do something different and how to do something special for episode 100. I got my brother, who, like most people in my family, are camera shy, to hop on to do a little bit of an interview. And they were, well, I say they, I mean, those who listened in were just kind of intrigued about the dynamic that my brother and I have. It's a complicated story. I won't go into it, but that's him. That's 100% him, and that's 100% me. I did get my first ever dislike on a video. I'm very small time when it comes to like followers and interactions and stuff. People watch my videos and they don't, and so I usually get no response at all, or the occasional like. But I got my first like dislike. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But anyway, we're gonna keep on pressing on because one dislike don't stop the show. So then again, thank you so much for celebrating 100 episodes of What's Up Flobo with me. Who knows how many episodes we're gonna do, but we're gonna keep on doing it because this is like the flagship. This is the flagship show. This was the one where it was like, you know what, I gotta make content happen for myself. Don't know how I'm gonna do it. I have a laptop and YouTube allows you to record live, so let's do it. And over time, it's a little bit better as we gone on. I don't know if you can see this now. I got like more stuff on my little like background of awesomeness. I got an upgraded camera. I even got one of these microphones this week. So a little by little, we're just building things up, and that's cool. Like share that journey with you, how I'm building things up. But today's episode's not about that. As you guys have mentioned to me, and they said, "Hey, Flo, what do you do for hobbies? What do you do for your downtime?" And as I've mentioned a bunch of times on What's Up, Flo, I'm a big fan of the video game Rocket League. It's a car soccer, if you will. The esports scene is something I try to watch, even though I feel like it's a moving target, and I'm old, so I never know when the games are on. I'm gonna try real hard to catch it when I do. I had the opportunity on Sunday, just past Sunday, to cast once again the Rocket League Senior Series esports group. Now, the senior series are unofficial Rocket League group, but they're a bunch of guys who are old, and by old I mean by video game standards. That's 30 and above. That come together and they play the Rocket League, and it's a sport. It's presented as a sport, and I was on every tournament so far, but the third tournament was my favorite because I really felt I was getting into the groove of casting, balancing, entertaining the people who know about the sport, but still educating people who aren't familiar with the game of Rocket League. And I had a very cool broadcast partner in Frisky Wombats, which is true. If you look on Facebook Gaming, he's on there. It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure because that game has given so much to me. I mentioned that a couple episodes of What's Up Flobo, but I really thought that everything clicked. Like it's gone from being like, wow, that was pretty fun to maybe I can do this like as a career or as a slash to the things I'm already doing. Almost a career, but a slash things I'm already doing. Could I be featured on a bigger tournament or even dare I say TV? It's cool to think about. It's really cool to think about. And this is why I'm bringing it up because I'm pretty sure you're sitting there going like, what the hell does Rocket League have to do with me? But I think you've been in similar situations where you may be good at something, but you're debating with yourself is, am I good at it as a hobby? Is it okay being a hobby? Do I try to make this something I can do professionally? If I do it professionally, is it okay to push myself to be better? Or is pushing myself to be better the start of me not enjoying it? I'm sure everyone deals with that. And I guess what I can tell you, as someone that went from saying, man, it'd be kind of cool to commentate these things, to commentating my own matches while I was playing on Twitch, to jumping on this amateur tournament, to seeing this tournament brand grow, It's a very, very small margin between going, it'd be kind of cool if I did, to being like, holy dang, I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. The thing for me is broadcasting a sport and mixing in comedy, mixing in analysis, mixing in broad strokes and storylines of the athletes themselves. That's the thing. But your thing could be performing poetry in front of people. Your thing could be entering a bodybuilding competition. Your thing could be baking that banana bread you thought you were going to do back in April and May, but you went to the store, people were hoarding the flour, so you couldn't do it, but now you have the time. It's a very, very small margin. So the only thing I can tell you is to do the thing, right? On a small scale, whatever it is, if you doing a live camera in your bedroom, if it's you hitting up a group on Facebook saying, "Hey, we should have a virtual party. I would love to feature my stuff there." Just go for it. Just go for it. And if it blows up in your face, the stakes are so small. No one's going to get it. Now, I never felt like I blew my chance, but the first time I did casting, I was like, man, there's so many things I can do. And there's still some things I can still work on as well. But it wasn't enough to deter me. And when they said, hey, can you do it again? I was like, well, someone else has faith in me to try it again. Maybe I should put my doubt aside and pretend I don't have doubt just for a second and go for it. And it's been so much fun. The Senior Series Esports is available on Twitch, Twitch TV/Senior Series Esports. I know a lot of the content on Twitch has a rotating shelf life, so by the time you hear this, it may or may not be there. But I had a ball. I had a blast. I had the time of my life doing that casting. Hopefully more to come because I enjoy it thoroughly. I have some clips I post on Instagram too, so check out my Instagram page at Flobito, and you go down to the picture with my face in a Rocket League logo. It says "Go with the flow." Not my idea. Click on that. Scroll through for some of the clips I did, just commentating this past Sunday's event. But that does it for me. This is episode 101 of Wassup Flobo. More to come down the pipe. Hit me up on Twitter at FloboBoyce, on Instagram at FloboBoyce or at Flobito, and of course, Flobito.com. And until next time, as always, man, be yourself.